Hey, it's Scott Weiss with Lessons on Leaving, your complete guide to funerals. Here today with another tip on how to save money on your funeral planning. And I want to talk to you about burial plots. There are great ways to save money when it comes to purchasing burial plots at your local cemetery or a cemetery that may not be local, wherever you're looking to be buried. Now, I really don't think you should ever pay full price for a cemetery plot. It's very expensive usually to go through the office, just go out, get a tour, and buy a burial plot. You may do that, but don't purchase them. Go out, get a look, see what part of the cemetery you want to be buried in, and then go to one of these three alternatives that I'm going to give you online to find an inexpensive burial plot. Now remember, the further you go from a metropolitan area, a city area, into a rural or a country area, the less expensive that a cemetery plot is usually going to cost. Also, you're less likely to have requirements of a burial vault or a grave liner. Most every cemetery in the city is going to require that, and it could be substantially more expensive in order to purchase those items that you have to put around the casket once it's in the ground. Now, look at, if you don't catch these websites I'm about to give you, I will include them in the writing right underneath this video. But there's three websites I want to tell you about that can really help you. Number one is www.finalarrangementsnetwork.com. Again, that's finalarrangementsnetwork.com. It's a great website. It's got a lot of information. If you want to post a burial plot that you have for sale, maybe you purchased this in the past, it's time to get rid of it, you don't want to be buried anymore, things change, we have a very transient society now, we move all over the nation, maybe you've got a plot somewhere, this is a great place to post it. finalarrangementsnetwork.com. Also, gravesolutions.com. Again, www.gravesolutions.com. Another website where you can search by city, you can search by state, you can search whether you want to buy one, whether you want to sell one, and there's also things about grief, how to make final arrangements, tips and hints. Nothing as extensive as I'm going to give you here, but they're good websites. So we've got finalarrangementsnetwork.com and we've got gravesolutions.com, and also, of course, Craigslist. Everybody knows Craigslist. Great deals on Craigslist. I can't tell you how many things I buy and sell on Craigslist. But when you go on Craigslist, go right into the middle of the for sale section under the title General, and you will find many cemetery plots in your area at a vastly discounted price than the cemetery is going to offer. Again, I've been on there and I've seen them as little as $500 in the Metro Detroit area to as much as $20,000 for a mausoleum down in a famous cemetery in Detroit called Woodlawn. So there's the whole gamut of prices, but again, check out one of these three websites, do some research. It's all about pre-planning, doing some advanced study. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't put this on your family members. Go ahead and take care of things yourself, or if you're doing this for a parent, a loved one. You don't have to spend as much money as you may think. There are ways to do this and spend less. So again, it's Scott Weiss with Lessons on Leaving. Be sure and check out my website. Got a lot of blogs there for you to learn about, to watch all kind of different subject matters. Go ahead and subscribe to my newsletter, and when you do, I'll send you an 11-page funeral planning guide, totally free. And if you got any questions, any comments, I'd love to hear from you. I'd be glad to give you feedback. Anything you might want to know about, anything pertaining to death care industry, funerals, cremation, green burials, home funerals, all these things that we have going on right now. So again, Scott Weiss, Lessons on Leaving. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.